Through fan support of the annual CMA Music Festival every summer, the Country Music Association is able to keep the music playing in Nashville schools. At the 3rd annual All-Star Concert featuring the best student groups alongside host Chris Young, the CMA Foundation donated $1.4 million to benefit music education programs for Nashville's 78,000 public school students. Kelly Lynn headed out to the Schermerhorn Symphony Center to check it all out.
I'm here with Chris Young, who's going to be hosting tonight's event for Keep the Music Playing. What a great cause.
Absolutely.
And tell me, like, how you got involved. I know, obviously, CMA, but and all this money that's being raised. How did you get asked to do this? And
you know, they kind of came to me and said, would this, be something you're interested in? And, I love to talk and I love to sing. It's about the only 2 things I'm good at. So they were like, hey, we can get you up here and do this. And it's such a great event. The fact that they're, they're donating $1.4 million and 1.2 straight to music education. And it's just a really cool night, and I'm glad they asked me to be a part of it. This is pretty exciting for me.
Absolutely, and this money goes straight to education and music with children in schools. So when you were in school, what was the first instrument, or can you remember a specific time that it played a big role in your life?
Music has always been a big role in my life, even when I was in school. I took a guitar class at one point. I definitely did all of the choir stuff. I attempted band, but pretty much the only thing I could play was guitar. And so it was always really important to me that was there. And so I know how important it is for other kids that are coming through, the education system, and just to make sure that music education is a big part of that and that they're exposed to it, I think is one of the great reasons for Keep the Music Playing.
Now, are you performing tonight with some of the children, or are you just basically hosting and watching and singing yourself?
I'm hosting, and then I'm also performing with Charlie and Mignon, as the 2 girls. You might have seen them with Brad Paisley. They got them to perform with him. They're performing You with me tonight on stage. So we actually just went through and did our first rehearsal together a little while ago, and they're just really, really talented and great people. So I'm excited about it tonight. It'll be fun.
I've never found anything that makes me feel like I do about you.
Here with Susie Bogus. Now, this is something that's a personal mission for you, is music education with kids, because you just did a CD and a book and everything. Tell us about it.
Well, it started out very innocently, like, it was just going to be for fun. I'd been touring with Garrison Keillor, and we did a lot of sing-alongs. It made me think about when I was a kid. I would sing out really loud, and I was like the most powerful one, and so I loved that part. But the songs that we were singing, a lot of the younger people did not know the songs, and it got to kind of scaring me that maybe we're not passing them down, and some of the school systems have lost their programs, and so therefore the teachers don't even have the opportunity to pass them down. So unless there's outside classes for these kids, maybe these American folk songs were going to sort of go by the wayside. So that became my little project, and then I got into the songbook after I started researching the stories of these great old songs, because they are totally fascinating, where they come from and the origination of them, and the lack of origination. Some of them have just evolved through the years. So yeah, it's been fun for me.
And you had an opportunity to actually get in the school and work up a couple of these songs with some of the children. How was that?
Oh my gosh, these are the sweetest kids in the world, and they really love that they have, they got some instruments from CMA last year, and they are just in love with them. I mean, they were so proud to show me what they had gotten and to play me their songs. And then, we got to work on some of the stuff that I had been trying to promote with we did the Erie Canal and Shenandoah, and those are 2 of my favorites from when I was a kid. So it's really fun.
As work is underway to get this new curriculum and staffing in its place, Metro Public Schools is conducting an audit of all their musical facilities, equipment, and instruments. And so we will better know what type of instruments we need and where we need them, making CMA's gift that much better utilized going forward. And to me, that is one of the best ways we, as a city, can say thank you to CMA and the artists they represent. Thank you for having me here this evening. And again, to CMA, you guys are great. Thank you.
Since 2006, the CMA program has donated more than $6.1 million, which has been used to build music labs and purchase more than 4,000 instruments and other much-needed supplies. We've got lots more ahead here on Inside Music Row, so don't go away. We'll be right back after this.
Hi, I'm Emil, and I'm coming up next on Inside Music Row.